Welcome to Venezuela Insider, the only place in Venezuela for expats, digital nomads, entrepreneurs, investors, travelers, and related internationals. For more information, venezuelainsider.com. The original Kurt Russell movie, Escape from New York, had a sequel, Escape from LA, and today, since the movie had a sequel, the video also get a sequel as well. Today we're talking about Escape from LA to maybe Venezuela? Well, let's begin a little bit more in that. Well, California is having some issues at the moment. Let's start by the economics. California is one of the most expensive places to live on the planet at the moment. The tax rate is huge, is enormous. Also, the cost of living is just borderline ridiculous. And also you're not getting that much for your money because you have a very a lot of safety issues over there, a lot of crime, murderers, robbery, a lot of insecurity. You are having a lot of homeless people over there in California. And also you have the social issues as well, like the woke people, the woke gang, and that is very uncomfortable to live with if you are a straight man with some common sense. So maybe you're already considering leaving California, and actually many people already did the same. California lost a bunch of population on the past few years, on detriment with states of Texas, Florida, and such, both great places, by the way. But still, not my cup of tea. It's not like I'm gonna live in Florida and Texas on recent times. Well, but still have a better situation, not as great, but still some decent situation over there. So you have an expensive place that with a high tax rate, with a standard of living. I'm talking on the social side that probably not the best to live by. Of course, that's up to you, depends on you. If you're very happy in California, so be it. But if you're thinking on leaving California, like I said, many people is doing it already. I already had clients that left both New York and California and other states in the United States, even some islands, even Puerto Rico, even you name it. So basically, I dealt from U.S. clients from all over the country just at this point. However, if you're thinking on leaving California, you may think, okay, U.S. maybe the rest of U.S. is getting worse as well. And your first option right off the bat is Mexico. We already discussed Mexico, but it's getting crowded real fast with Western expats and mostly American expats and also Canadians that are escaping from those countries because the cost of living is just ridiculous at the moment, ridiculously high, and also you're not getting bang for your buck. However, Mexico is getting expensive, not as great, it's not as expensive as the rest of United States, and of course, California is just ridiculous, but still it's getting expensive real fast, especially on these hubs all over Mexico that attracts U.S. citizens like Lake Chapala and of course Mexico City and the Riviera Maya and also the cities that are closer to the border. I'm talking the 9 cities close to the U.S. border and Cabo and Puerto Vallarta and you name it. The rest of Latin America, still a great choice, great option. Already discussed Colombia, Buenos Aires, not my particular cup of tea because I already lived there, but still can be an option. And now you might think, maybe Venezuela? Why Venezuela? Well, we already discussed on this channel basically every single day the pros and the cons as well. Have to say that again, of Venezuela as for at least a temporary residency. I'm talking just as a tourist, you can come 90 days, check it out if it is for you. The cost of living is reasonable for you. It's not there cheap. It's not crazy expensive for international standards. It's crazy for Venezuelan standards. That's another thing. And also, if you like the culture, the climate, these secondary things that might can sound silly for someone, but could be the most important thing for other kind of people. And some of those people end up becoming my clients. And lastly, and I have to say this, if you're a single man, just for dating purposes, Venezuela, great place to date, I have to say, and I cannot say it with a smile because puts that smile on my face every time I think about it. But yet again, some issues that you have to work about, and if you're right now on Cali, beautiful place, beautiful is probably one of the most iconic places on earth. You have Hollywood, you have Silicon Valley, you have San Diego, you have Napa Valley, and you have Santa Barbara, and you have Oakland. I'm a Raiders fan, by the way, you know that. And well, they're in Las Vegas, but that's another thing. Well, Cali is great. I know it had a great run, I have to say, but that run is sadly ending. And on the next 10 or 20 years or 30 years can become great again. Yeah, it's most likely. I will bet on it on the long run. Right now, on the short run, maybe California, I'm very sure if you watch this kind of content, it's not going to be for you. And that doesn't mean Venezuela is for you. That's another particular discussion. However, you need to escape from LA. Well, Kurt Russell did it. Maybe you can be the next Kurt Russell on that regard. Thank you for watching Venezuela Insider. Please like, share, and subscribe. Follow us on social media. If you want to work with us, VenezuelaInsider.com. Thanks again and have a nice day.